In the world of Avatar the Last Airbender, bending is more than just martial art styles, but rather an extension of who the bender is. And in this mini-series, I'll be breaking down each element from Avatar, going over what makes it special, some prominent benders of each element, and how the characteristics of these benders can be applied to our lives. And in this first video, I'll be going over the element of endurance, Earth. So the first characteristic I want to go over is actually endurance. And for earthbenders, it's important for them to be able to endure the enemy's attack and wait for the right opportunity to strike. And kind of, you think about the element as a whole, earth or stone or rock, whatever you want to go with, they tend to last a really, really long time. I mean, over years and years and years. And that is the main point of Earth in earthbenders. And accompanied with that is the aspect of patience. Because think about it, if you're standing there or sitting there or whatever, taking abuse over and over and over again, and you're waiting for the right moment, patience is a really key virtue. And in that, it's not just about sitting back and letting life happen, but it's also more about taking advantage of the opportunities when they arise without any hesitation. Now, there's no better earthbender to best showcase this mentality than the blind bandit herself, Toph Beifong. And when it comes to this whole idea, Toph is honestly one of my favorite characters because you just love her attitude about everything. But when you start breaking down the layers behind her, you really start to see how she best represents the element of earth and about endurance. So Toph is, as we all know, she's blind, right? She's been blind since birth, and that's something that she has to endure her whole life. It's not really something that she can change or realistically do anything about. I mean, this isn't Naruto, we could just pop out people's eyes and switch them. So in her blindness actually comes with another type of thing she had to endure, which was her weak appearance. Because again, Toph is a 12-year-old little girl, and if you see her on the street, you might not think twice about, oh, she's not gonna do anything to me, she's not that dangerous. And when it comes to her appearance, that was actually taken to a whole nother level. They thought she was just this precious porcelain doll that at any moment could be broken. And that's not really something that she agreed with at all, honestly. She went along with the idea that she was just this little princess just to make her parents happy. But in reality, she was just this tough as nails little girl who can honestly just beat your brains in without any hesitation. And through watching Toph as that's the main example, I've come to realize that it's not just about enduring hardships per se, but also enduring what other people may say or think about you when you know that's not the truth. And so when it comes to the idea of patience and waiting and then striking, again, Toph has everyone else beat because she actually invented the idea of the whole seismic sex thing. So Toph uses the ability to earthbending to see everything. And it's through that particular ability, she's able to really master the art of sitting and waiting. She waits for her opponents to make a mistake or to make their move first, and then she counters viciously. And this is an aspect that she actually used to teach Aang when he was trying to learn earthbending. And it was a concept that he actually struggled with. He couldn't grasp the whole idea of charging in head first and waiting for your opponent to strike before striking back. Aang's idea as an airbender was to evade and just duck and dodge to get out of the way. But when it comes to earth and the enduring factor is you have to sit in the fray and you just can't run away from it. It's sad, I know. And me personally, the patience is something that I've had to learn and grow with throughout the years, because at first I used to be just, I want it now, I want it now, I want it now, and just really getting after it. But as I've gotten older and as I've experienced what I have in my short life here, it's that And what they say is true, patience is a virtue, and oftentimes it can be overlooked. Now let's see how we can apply these ideas of endurance and patience to our own lives. And I'm gonna start off with the idea of endurance. So like I said before, it's not just about the hardships in life, but also what people may say or think about you. Now, honestly, all of that is stuff that we have to endure on a day-to-day basis. Some more than others, but we all have to endure it just the same. And I'm talking about, maybe it's sickness, death, loss of a job, loss of a relationship, or maybe people think that you're a pushover, that you're easy to lie to or to get over on, all these different things, or maybe that you're dumb. And it's hard. It's hard going through that day in and day out, really trying to figure out, why God, why me? Why am I the one who has to go through this? Why am I the one who is your strongest soldier? And honestly, at times it feels like it can be unfair, or that you won't make it through at the end of the day. And honestly, I used to feel like that too. So James chapter 1, verse 12, it says, "Blessed is the one who endures trials, because when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him." So basically, what that verse means to me is really just to find purpose in the pain. The pain that we all have to go through, because we're all here on earth, we're all living our lives, dealing with our own problems, and it can be easy to get lost in that and to not realize what we're fighting for and why we're doing it. That's why it's important to endure these trials and to really look forward to what's on the other side, because you're gonna get stronger. So just like when you go into the gym for the very first time, all you New Year's resolutioners trying to lift weights and get strong, and it feels hard at first. That's because it is. You're gonna wake up sore and hating life right after it. And it's important to not stay there though. You can't give up on it just because something is hurting or it's starting to get hard a little bit. We have to be able to push through these fears, push through these anxieties, and get to the other side, because you're gonna get stronger and you're gonna get better. Well, and there you have it. So if you guys like this video, please let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share this video with someone who you think will like this message or needs to hear it. So until next time, stay awesome, stay blessed, and own your story.